Pokemon fans, or from Pokemon Awesome here, and we've got more Pokemon Sword. Last time, we became champion. This time, we're gonna start off the post-game, but first, we're here in the wild area because when you become champion, a few things change once you do. The main thing is that any wild Pokemon you run into, whether it's in the overworld or in the grass, will be at level 60. Furthermore, there will be some Pokemon that will be available once you become champion that will appear in the middle of areas like Pelipper here. You'll have a Cramorant down over on Axu I down up there. You'll find things like Coparaja in the Hammerlock Hills, Hatterene on the Lake of Outrage. The other thing that occurs involves the raid battle dens. Normally when you would interact with a raid den that has a light shooting from it, whether it's the standard red or the rare purple, you would get 300 watts, and a den without light coming from it would give you 50. Once you become champion, you get 2,000 for ones that have a light, and 200 for ones that don't. Ooh, this could actually be useful. So we're going to show off some raid battles real quick. Because why not? Hopefully someone will come in and join us on this Gyarados. The difference with the purple beams mean that you'll have higher chances of multiple perfect IVs as well as hidden abilities. This is one of the best ways to get some of the stronger Pokemon, especially Gigantamaxes. I don't see anyone hopping on yet. One of my friends is online. Let me see if I can get in touch with them real quick. Alright. See if he gets the message and hops in. Usually when I broadcast raids like this, I'll wait until about 45 seconds left. If no one joins in, we'll just go to quit. Looks like that's going to be the case. Alright. Looks like Arcanine. Oh, hello. Let's see if we can hop in on this one. Sweet, we're in. Let's switch over to... let me see, who do I have that has rock moves? Maybe just water. Yeah, let's just go with Barraskewda. This is very fortunate. Not very often will people shout out for Gigantamax Charizard raids. With liquidation. I do like the I like how they took the time to make it so that Charizard's looking down at us. Getting some damage in on this thing. Let's go for it. G-Max Wildfire. Onto Gyarados. That barely did anything. Alright, so we're going to be surrounded by fire, unfortunately. Oh, you dick. Burning me like that with a Will-O-Wisp of all things. Oh, it's getting 3 attacks off? Have to peel off that burn. Here's what levels of these guys. Oh wow. Level 100 Eternatus, 89 Gyarados. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, let's throw a Rossberry and Barraskewda. Threshold now for another set of barriers. Yup. And use a Wildfire on the Dreadnought. Whoa, he actually hit with Inferno. He's just gunning for the Eternatus. Take this opportunity to lay down a Max Geyser. Dynamax Skin is a special move, so that burn won't bother turn this too much. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. Yeah, we pretty much have this one in the bag right now. Oh yeah. Ultra Ball. someone found a Dynamax Duraludin. Alright. We're gonna leave that Gyarados raid for now, because I don't think anyone's gonna be interested in it. In the meantime, let's head on back into the main part of town, because we need to get over to the Slumbering Well. Let's see, Onyx is still there. Might as well get a full heal going on. And we'll go to Wedgehurst. I want the Watts, please. Level 6, ooh. I'll take a free 200 watts. Why not? Oh, 129. Let's switch Barraskewda out. I want to have... yeah, Runerigus up front. And actually, now that I think about it, before I forget... all these new moves. I want to put Will-O-Wisp back on Runerigus. You only need Stealth Rock, that was only for the battle against Leon. And if I want to learn Stealth Rock again, I can now teach it at the Move Reminder. Disconnect from the internet because we don't need that anymore. Oh, Wooloos, out of my way. Almost ran into that wheezing. This way, this way. Oh, what are you doing here? Huh? Earl? What are you doing here in the woods? I asked you first! Yeah, what about you? Nobody ever comes in here since this is the forest where Zacian and Zamazenta rested. It's the best place to do a bit of thinking since it's so quiet and all. You say you felt like something was calling you here, Earl? Mate, that's pretty uncanny. Oh, but I hadn't had a chance to tell you. Congrats on your victory, Earl. Honestly, I never thought you'd manage to beat my brother. The greatest champion Galar ever had. He was undefeatable until you came around. It's actually still pretty hard to believe. Really, you're amazing. Why, thank you. So amazing, maybe, that I don't even realize just how amazing you really are. Do you think... would you be up for one more battle? Why? Because I want to feel for myself the strength that defeated my brother, the greatest champion we've ever had. Come on! I'm ready when you are, so just say the word. Alright, fine. Still doing that face smack from last time we fought him. Still with a double, huh? Will-O-Wisp. And you avoided the Will-O-Wisp. Okay. Wow, come on. Hit with the Will-O-Wisp, please. What? Why would you... Okay, I knew Huff was stupid, but come on. Does he not have Zen Headbutt anymore? Wow. All that work to maximize its defense, and it gets taken out with a crit. Bringing out Inteleon already, huh? Take it out. Oh! Using U-turn, are we? He's the Corviknight. Huh. Is that an actual bit of strategy that he just used? We'll U-turn out ourselves. And send in Toxtricity. Still using the stupid scary face. Alright, here's the Snorlax. No. Not Grimmsnarl. Yeah, let's keep Toxtricity in. Go with the boom! Oh, shit. Right then. Lunge. That forced attack drop. I have a feeling he's going to go for a full restore right now. Yup. King's Rock activated. Sweet. Inteleon back out. From beating again, and use beam turn again. So he's got 3 left. Start using Drain Punch. Oh, now he's got Cramorant with him. Alright. Go with a simple drum beating. All that's left is the Inteleon. No escaping this one now. Go. Kick Pop's ass once again. Didn't expect there to be such a gap between you and me, mate. Finally realizes he's useless against me. So, there really is no way I could ever beat you. I mean, you even beat my unbeatable brother. And if it isn't the two of you again, I was wondering what all the noise was about. And if it isn't Sonia. Congratulations on being Leon. Thank you. Taking it all in stride like it's your due, huh? You cheeky thing. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be off assisting the professor? Huh, but I'm actually not working as my grand's assistant any longer. In fact, I'm the professor now. You are? And really, I've got the two of you to thank for that. I was just along for the ride on your adventure, but I ended up taking a real interest in the history of the Galar region. And I came to care for Pokemon even more than I ever had before. Ah, here, it's a book I wrote. I even signed it. That makes it a collector's item. Mrs. Sonia's published writings, her new discoveries about the Galar region's legends, are recording this enjoyable read. I've already got my own copy, lined up to buy it on the day it came out. Aw, thanks, Hop. That's so sweet. I'll send you a copy for you later. Anyway, I've got my grand's blessing and put out my first book under my own name. I think you can expect great things from the lovely Professor Sonia in the future, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I expect so. Sonia and Earl, you both amaze me. I've got a lot to live up to here. So, what are you youngins doing here? Oh, right. Oh, that's it, isn't it? You were putting the rusted sword and the rusted shield back in their place? Can't just keep holding on to them forever, right? We were! Yeah, that's what we were doing. We were just about to do that. You forgot entirely, didn't you? What, you think the two of you are besties now with Zacian and Zamazenta or something? That must be it. Why you felt like you were called here. Let's put the sword and the shield back and say a proper thanks for all the help. Maybe if we do, we'll get to see Zacian and Zamazenta again someday. Yeah, we actually have the rusted sword in our inventory, I believe. Or do we not? No, we don't. Let's put the sword and shield back and say a proper thanks for all the help. Maybe oh yeah, blah blah blah. Return the rusted sword? Yes. Zacian, Zamazenta, thanks loads for helping us out. Took us a little while, but we've brought back your precious relics and all. Return the rusted sword and rusted shield. And now we're going back in time 7 years. No! Alright, that about settles that. Why don't you and I head back? What are you going to do, Sonia? I think I'll stay here a bit longer. I want to do a little more research here in the forest. My power spot detector is going off. Well, well, well. I thought I heard someone making some noise over this way. Well, well, well. You wouldn't be the Professor Sonia who wrote the book Galar, A History. Hello. You bought my book? Why, yes, of course. Read it from cover to cover. Why, yes, of course. I even wrote an internet review for it. That awful book was filled with lies, so we gave it 1 star. What? There are no lies printed in that book. That's just plain rude. I am Swordward. I am Shieldbert. And you both have ridiculous hairstyles. Would you crawl out of the One Piece universe or something? We are the new kings of Galar. We're descendants of the first kings. More than that, we're celebrities. New kings? Descendants? Seriously, what are you on about? What exactly are you two supposed to be? Well, well, well. Could these things here be the fabled sword and shield? Well, 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 they certainly are dirty. They must be fake. I fear to touch them with my bare hands. Soundtrack dissonance. Hey, don't go nicking those. We just returned them. Oh, do shut up. We only happened to pick up some things that were dropped on the ground. If you've got a problem with it, how about you prove to whom they belong, But there's no way anyone can prove who those ancient things belong to. Even if we can't prove it, they're really important to Zacian and Zamazenta. Oh goodness, such a plebeian, and yet so pushy. If it's really so important to you, perhaps we should settle this with a battle. We're celebrities who buy battles for twice what they're worth. What does that even mean? I, the magnificent Swordward, am your opponent. If you were playing Shield version, you would actually be up against Shieldbart. Let's start off with a Surf Edge. And we're going to Will-O-Wisp it right away. Alright, give me that Steadfast. Phantom Force. Excuse me. And boom. I'll take my Wandering Spirit back, thank you. Alright, next is going to be Golisopod. And a Toxtricity would be really helpful here. I don't really have anything good for Golisopod here. Guess we'll go with Barraskewda. Let's go with Throat Chop. Hit me with the first impression, huh? Once more. And force you out. Got Fish Sharp out now. Drill Run. That'll take care of it. Oh! You lived. Well then. So Rillaboom out. And you might as well get some help from this thing. Alright. Bring the Wise Part back out. No. Can't imagine who will go for first impression with a fire type out. So if we lunge, lower his attack, we should be able to take this liquidation. Go for Fire Lash. Finally, we have a Doublade. That's enough fapping about. I suppose it's time to get serious. Use Fire Lash. And he's going for a Sword Stance. You fool. Down it goes. Oh, how can this be? My Pokémon. With that, we got the Rusted Sword back. To somehow have defeated the adorable Pokemon I go strolling with. You are certainly strong. However, it appears that my younger brother was victorious. I'm not surprised, but, I mean, Hop, come on. Sorry, I lost to him. You think? Something on your mind, boy. You weren't concentrating at all during our battle. Older brother, isn't that the one who stopped Eternatus? Oh, now that I look closely, I believe it is. What a rude child, snatching up our chance at glory like that. According to our sources, I believe he was also present during the destruction of the magnificent mural our ancestor so artfully created many years ago. What a garish brute, destroying the mural our family has held in such high esteem for so long. Mural? You mean the one that hid the historical ruins of Zacian and the others? And hold on a moment, Earl wasn't the one who destroyed it. Let us withdraw for now. Next time we shall bring Pokemon that will utterly defeat you. That's right. And with that, farewell. Wait, stop! Give back the rusted shield! Hold on, Hop! That kid. He's gone and recklessly run off. At least you're calm, Earl. I expected as much. I was surprised that Hop lost to someone like that. He looked upset about something during the battle. Maybe that had something to do with it? His own rival became the new champion, and his goal vanished before his eyes. Can't help but wonder how he feels about it all. Anyway, Sword and Shieldbert, was it? I think I might know something about where those two weirdos went. Shall we go over it at the lab in Wedgehurst? Of course. I bet I didn't even need to ask. Thanks. Okay, we'll meet up later then. I'll head back to the lab. Thankfully, we get transported outside of the slumbering weld. And also, fortunately, it's a quick bike trip to the Pokemon lab. But first, I need to heal up. At least I think I do. Yeah. Alright. Professor Sonia, you have a visitor. Hey Earl, glad you're here. Got an assistant? Spot on! I've been busy with my research, so I decided to bring on some extra help. I've been keeping all the wishing stars that Chairman Rose have been gathering here in the lab. Things have been a little hectic around here, but my assistant has been handling things in a proper fashion. She's really been helping me keep things afloat. I really haven't been doing all that much. You're Earl, the champion, right? I'm really glad I get to meet you. It's an honor, truly. Come here for a moment, would you? There's something I want you to have a look at. You remember my power spot detector, right? It detects places where Dynamaxing is possible. Basically, when there's a high concentration of Galar particles, the readings spike. And that's how I figured it out. The power spot detector reacted when those two got close. So what does that mean? Basically, follow the readings from the power spot detector, and you might be able to find those Sword and Shield weirdos. Sword and Shieldbert might claim to be royalty with their weird fancy names, but it's easier to just call them weirdos, don't you think? Let's get back on topic, though. I placed power spot detectors all around Galar, and now it's their time to shine. Power spot detectors, access! Oh, looks like we got a hit. Whoa! That's a way bigger reaction than I would have thought. Looks like it's coming from Turffield Stadium? You could always Dynamax Pokemon at the stadium, so that's not exactly unusual. But these readings are way higher than normal. It can't be Eternatus. You already caught it. Maybe it's something related to those Sword and Shield weirdos? You should go check it out, since you're our snazzy new champion and all. I've set up your town map to show where the strong particle reactions are coming from, so have a look at it. Alright, well, guess we're off to Turffield. Take a flying taxi over there. And break is up front for this. Put Sun and Scorch up front. Hello there, champion. So, you came. What's going on here? How carefree can you be? You're the new champion. You're bigger than a Dynamax Pokemon right now. I was actually in the middle of an exhibition match with peers. Then this Dynamax Pokemon came charging in. The audience and staff hardly took shelter. I got everyone who was seated on the north side of the stadium evacuated. You must have heard, right? More Dynamax Pokemon are running amok. Much obliged, Hop. I expect nothing less from a gym challenger. I knew we could count on you. I lost in the semifinals, though. Ah, Earl. I chased those red and blue guys and saw them head into turf-filled stadium. Then I heard that uproar, and there was no way I could leave it alone. I had to help out. So, sorry. I actually lost sight of them in all the rush. Those suspicious characters you saw are concerning. But for now, I think we should get this Dynamax Pokemon to settle down first. I'd be glad for your help against such a tough-looking opponent, Champion Earl. Of course. Alright, then let's head to the pitch. I'll lend a hand too. I don't blame the Pokemon, of course, but I'm still just a bit miffed they upstage me. You come too, bro, the old champion. I don't know how much I can really help. If I come along, I might just end up slowing the rest of you down. I don't really know the guy, but I don't think Leon be all lost about this. Though he does get actually lost a lot. You coming? Okay. Piers might look scary, but he's great at looking after others. He's a big brother after all. Alright, we should get going too. Time for some, quick Dynamax fights. We teamed up with Hop, Piers, and Milo for this one. In Shield version, Milo will have Appleton. In Sword, he'll have Flapple, both of which will be able to Dynamax. If you do not Dynamax at right here, then Hop will Dynamax, no matter what. So it's better to just let him to not let him do it by doing it yourself. Hop will use his starter Pokemon in these fights, so if he has Inteleon, I expect him to get knocked out. Like so. Now with battles like these showing that you can team up with the gym leaders and Hop, sadly, one has to wonder, why don't they let you team up with these guys in raid battles that you do in the wild area? Because these guys would be a lot better than, say, the guy with the Solrock, the guy with the Wobbuffet, etc., etc. One thing you don't have to worry about with these Dynamax fights is that they won't have any shield set up like the tier 3 and above. So they'll only use one attack each turn. Most likely it will be a Dynamax attack as we saw. It's really just a case of just dropping its HP down. You won't be able to catch it, sadly, for story purposes, but gets HP to 0, watch it explode. Oh, used to revive. Whew. Looks like things finally calmed down a bit. This Dynamax stuff, no matter how many times I see it, I still don't like it. I can see your dislike of Dynamaxing still hasn't changed, Piers. But there was definitely something off about that Dynamax transformation. There wasn't any trainer anywhere, and the Pokemon seemed like it couldn't even control the power itself. Quite right. Normally, a Pokemon needs to respond to a Dynamax band in order to Dynamax, but seems there was some discord in the harmony between trainer and Pokemon. Did you feel anything unusual, Earl? I did. So you noticed something was off, too. There's no trainer to be found. This really is a mystery wrapped in an enigma. I'll make sure Turffield Gym takes good care of this Pokemon for the time being. You lot really helped me out here. Thanks for that. Oh, and Earl, if you should ever need my help, feel free to call me anytime. And we will receive the rare lead card from Milo. Alright then, follow me, little Serena. Well, well, well. Looks like that Dynamax nonsense has calmed down. Well, well, well. The champion, as expected. Ah, it's you two! I knew you'd be here! Give the rusted shield back! Well, I never. It's not like it's something that belongs to you, either. Even if it were yours, we wouldn't give it back. What's with these two? Ah! Get over here so I can battle you! Who are these guys? Spectators and staff should have been evacuated. The normal rules simply do not apply to us. Yes, that's what it means to be celebrities. What? Who is this ruffian to question us? You're just someone with strange taste in hairstyles. Look who's talking! You've got a friggin' sword for hair! His entire style is complete black and white nonsense, isn't it, older brother? You think I'd put any faith in words from rude little punks like you? But it seems our experiment was a success, younger brother. Quite. Next time let us try to Dynamax an even stronger Pokemon. Yes, at last. We shall reveal the true nature of Zacian and Zamazenta. What was that about Zacian and Zamazenta? You despicable champion. We're going to keep letting Dynamax Pokemon run wild. If you want to stop us, you do best to chase after our splendid-looking bottoms. More like celebrity bottoms. And with that, farewell. So you were the ones who caused all this? Stop! Calm down, Hop. You don't gotta act so hard. But they're getting away. Yeah, and they could be leading us to a trap. It's a bad idea to run in unprepared. But still! Fine. You're right, I get it. Good. Let's all calm down for a sec. Thanks to them running their mouths, we know their goal is to force Pokemon to Dynamax. That they plan to continue doing it. We have to stop them. Yeah. There's no time to be hung up on getting back the rusted shield. Earl, Piers, we've got to stop those two. Alright, if we go to leave. Ah, there you are. Things are a proper mess. Just when I thought the Galar particle count around Turffield has calmed down, I started getting huge Galar particle readings from Holbury Stadium and Motorstoke Stadium. So what exactly happened at Turffield Stadium? What? A Dynamax Pokemon went on a rampage? Huh? Those Sword and Shield weirdos did it. Oh, Sonia. Hop and Piers? Piers, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be back at Spikemuth? I'm an ex-gym leader. I can be wherever I want. It's not that weird. More importantly, you said there were Dynamax Pokemon at other stadiums? Yes, I'm getting the same ratings in other towns as I was from Turffield Stadium. I'm worried about money. But Spikemuth Gym should be okay, right? I'm only seeing ratings from Harbury Stadium and Motorstoke Stadium. I see. If Pokemon are being forced to Dynamax and running wild, there's no way I can simply sit by and watch. What do you say? Head to one of the stadiums. That's the spirit, champion. Leave those Sword and Shield weirdos to me. I can poke around the net for sightings of them. We'll leave the research into this, Sonia, was it? But we should get to the other stadiums and help out. Indeed we will. We'll start that next time. So until then, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more great content. And don't forget the code YouTube10 for 10% off all purchases of $20 or more at PokemonAwesome.com. Till then, see you guys next time. First, let's get these weirdos out of here. Weirdos? Oh, how they wound me, older brother. To be called so terrible a thing as weirdos by these ruffians. Indeed, to address royals such as ourselves in such a manner will not be forgiven.